There, we're live over here.
Cancel. Same here. Okay.
Oh, there they are.
Let's see. What's up, guys? We have anyone on board yet? If you guys are just tuning in, we're live at Teague Custom Marine. Teague Talk with the Swoops, and we're gonna have Bob Teague talk about aerators and propellers and get all the down low on it all. Here's the crew at Teague. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. Got through the work day. We're in Teague's showroom right now, Valencia, California. If you guys ever get a chance to stop by, very nice hardware in the showroom. They got all their awesome apparel. Their new M31 that's going to be coming out soon. We're cruising around. There's Sherilyn. We're the video crew, so. But our topic tonight, if you guys are just tuning in, are these bad boy number 6 drives. You'll see them on a lot of the DCBs, skaters, MTIs, outer limits, all those. We're going to talk about the aerators, the props, and then take a bunch of questions with you guys. There's Bob Teague and Summer. So, like I said, if you guys ever get a chance to come by Teague Custom Marine in Valencia, California, they got a pretty awesome showroom. So again, if you're just tuning in, we're going to be get going soon. Teague Talk with the Swoops, and we're going to be talking about number 6 drives, aerators, and props. Where are you guys tuning in from? Let me know. Craig said we're slightly blurry. Okay, I'll slow down. Hopefully internet's good here.
So these are the actual number 6 drives that are going to be going on.
When you guys call Teague Custom Marine, Sherilyn, the voice behind the phone. Say hi, Sherilyn.
Hi. Also on our hold tape, you might know my voice.
Ontario, Covina, Ucapa, Orange County. What's up, guys? We got Florida in the house. Awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in. We've been playing with times on what time to do this, try and catch East Coast and West Coast out there, and 6 o'clock seems to get the most traffic with everything. So you see Bob and Summer getting ready to go. Jason out in Lotto, what's up, bud? Thank you for tuning in. So again, if you guys are just tuning in, propellers and aerators, number 6 drives. Vegas in the house. What's up, Brian?
We're just waiting for a few more people to hop on. We're here at our Valencia.
Redneck country boy. Summer is so pretty. That's why I married her, bud.
Okay, I hear your question, Grant. You want to see the 31? Maybe I'll give you a little sneak peek after the end of the video.
So, all right, guys, we're going to probably get started here pretty quick. Again, if you're just tuning in, Teague Talk with the Swoops. Today's topic is number 6 drives and the aerators on them. Everyone always asks us, what's that big tube sticking off your drive? So Bob's gonna get into that and explain it all and go from there. So let's see, I think we're getting ready right now.
Online, or you can just walk in the store. But I think we're about ready to get going. To start our conversation here, tonight's episode of Teague Talk with the Swoops. Let's see, Travis, the other cameraman. Do we want to both come on the same side? What side do we want to start on? You guys about ready to start?
We're ready.
What's your photo?
You guys are having all this fun. We're just standing here like chilling.
We're just talking.
Sometimes the camera people need a little.
Yeah, we need a little love too.
We need some love too.
Do the reverse screen. Give it your
Yeah.
love and everything.
Tech committee.
Yeah,
What's up, guys?
Yeah, Travis and Sherilyn. What's up,
Yeah.
guys? What's happening?
Okay.
We're the ones that our arms get sore
Sherilyn
holding
has
the
a
phone.
script, actually.
Yeah, I do usually have some. Well, I have some questions for later in case we don't
Later
get
stuff.
some live action.
Yeah. So, welcome again to Teague Talk with the Swoops, and we're here at Teague Custom Marine with Bob Teague and Mrs. Swoop. And
Mrs. Swoop.
Mrs. Swoop. Mrs.
I realize she's hard to look at.
And today we're talking about prop aerators.
We're not riding horses.
No, not riding
no
horses.
Okay.
And a lot of the questions that we get when we're at events, right, is what are these two things on the back of your drives?
Honestly,
Yes.
I've had my race boat on display on several street parties and stuff like that, and actually in pits. And then I've had my big skater and my DCBs and everything. And almost the number one question I get,
We get the same thing
Is-
all the time.
what are those hoses for sticking up off the drives? Do they shoot water in the air? Or what do they do? And I
They
go,
don't.
oh no. Okay, so what we're talking about tonight is surface drives. And surface drives run with the propeller actually above the bottom surface. And so really only half of the propeller is running in the water when the boat's on plane. But that time when the boat's not on plane, the entire drive is buried.
Right.
And so because boats don't have transmissions for the most part, I mean multi-speed,
Right.
and the boat, you know, needs to get the prop moving because you're starting out on high gear. Like if you were starting your car, if you had a manual shift, put it over into high gear and try to drive away, it wouldn't work out so
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Okay, so the whole idea is of an aerator, number one, and the first idea of it was to let the prop aerate it and actually slip until the boat comes over on plane. And once the boat gets over on plane, then the prop, the aerator is actually no longer in effect, and the prop is in its normal mode servicing.
Right.
Okay, you can actually feel it shifting gears. It actually comes over on plane and then it locks up and goes into second gear. But as time has gone on, and I'm going to tell you how this started. We developed a propeller or aerator for number 4, number 5 drives. And this started out when we were running turbocharged motors in an offshore race boat, a 40-foot fountain. And we took it to a race in Lake Tahoe. And the turbocharged motors would not develop enough speed to put the boat on plane
Right.
because they wouldn't get freed up. So we developed the aerator actually for a number 5 drive.
Huh?
And which would actually aerate the propellers, get the boat on plane. If you go back a little further, we had boats and like endurance tunnel boats that were in the same situation. We used like a scuba bottle and tubes that went down to the drive, and we turned the bottle on to get the propeller spinning to get the boat on plane.
Oh, how funny.
So that's way back. That's when we were running number 2 Speedmasters, and back in the day when we were running endurance tunnels, and so it kind of evolved to that. So we developed the aerator for a number 5 drive, and we have one outside. We'll show you, but this is what it looked like. This one on a number 5 drive. These 2 bolts come from the underneath side where the drive, the upper and lower connect together, and then we drill all the way through, put nuts on here. This goes on the cavitation plate, and because the number 5 or 6 or 4 drive is shorter, the prop hang up, the propeller blade would come by here and suck air down this tube and aerate it.
Right.
And this is the first design of an aerator built by Teague Custom Marine.
Bob, what year was that, you think?
This was in 1993.
1993.
1993, we designed this right here.
So the two things have been around for some time now.
Yeah, so this is a number 5, or 4 or 5 drive aerator, which we developed back in 1993 to be able to run turbocharged motors at Lake Tahoe. That's how it all designed, because there's no air up there, the engines wouldn't spool up. And so, and a turbocharged motor doesn't have bottom end horsepower until the turbochargers get spooled up. And so even today, with the 1350s, 1100s, and any of the turbocharged motors, they really need to have the propeller spool up so the turbos can get up to speed, and then bring boost in, and then you don't need aerators anymore once the boat's on plane. So that's how it started, right there. As time went on, in the number 6 drives, or was originally a key cafer drive, came into play, and now, of course, later on, the M8 drives.
Right.
We started developing products for all those drives. And what we did find out, though, in offshore racing is that